How did the football get over here in time and space? Well, because contextually, I had the guitar string start right here. I felt it play up the meridian line, right? It consciously, actually, this isn't accurate. I'm sorry, guys. It actually goes about like this, right? Because once you get to this point, right, you're consciously in tune. Remember, you're consciously in tune. Again, I am not an expert. However, I do know how to throw a football, right? I do know a few things about footballs, right? So technically, once we get at this point, the football throw, it doesn't just go up this line, right? It actually duplicates and goes up these lines, right? And then it just yeah, there we go. And then we're just gonna duplicate it, right? And we duplicate it, right? And we duplicate it, and we duplicate it, right? However, it's important to know if you have tension like in these areas, the football comes up, right? And it hits the tension, right? And then the football actually rotates perspective, right? So now you got rogue football. Some football is coming up these perspectives, and at this point, it's a football team's worst nightmare. However, consciously, if you know that if you start the football play from down here, well, you can always slingshot you can always build up the football, wrap it over your head, right? And then from here, you can chuck it through the air and land perfectly in time and space, right? So at that point, we've kicked the football, right? We've kicked the football, right? And conceptually, people who astral project a lot, right? The football goes out of their leg, right? So because the football goes out of their leg, right? The football starts just going all over the place, right? However, contextually,
see them airplanes, they dump their toilets 36,000 feet and the stuff freezes and falls to earth. We call them Boeing bombs.
No, that can't be. That's not what it is.
No, afraid so. You see the peanut? Dead giveaway.
Yeah, that's a space peanut.